Hello YouTube, this is Skilling Gamer here, back once again with a video. And this video is going to be about my top 10 Call of Duty maps of all time. It's quite a hard list to make. A lot of good maps that I left out. A lot of personal bias towards a few maps. I'll explain which maps I have a bit of bias to. This map is not on the list, in case you're wondering. This is just another Modern Warfare 2 DLC map. Ah, crap. Okay, so I'm going to start things off with my 10th favorite map, and that's going to be Downfall from World at War. A lot of decent World at War maps, and I would have had maybe Castle over this, but Downfall is probably the best tank map in the game, which is just a huge part of the game in general. Like, one of the most fun things to use in the game was tanks, if you ask me. And yeah, Downfall, a lot of just like 2 or 3 big stacks of rubble right outside the Reichstag from, I think Downfall might be the name of the campaign mission where it's based off. But yeah, it was a good map altogether. Ah, shit. Yeah, so that's my 10th favorite map in World at War, or in in Call of Duty. I'm gonna move on to my 9th favorite now. It's gonna be Dome from Modern Warfare 3. Probably one. I'm pretty sure most people would agree that this is probably one of the best maps from Modern Warfare 3. And I'm doing awful here. That it was a small map, but it felt a lot bigger, and just great flanking points. It's just a really fun Call of Duty. I am doing awful. I'm sorry. I just can't really concentrate at this game while I'm doing my top 10 favorite maps. Yeah, so Dome was just if you ask people what's their favorite map in Modern Warfare 3, most people would say Dome. It's just well designed and just a really fun map in general. I just got fucked, didn't I? Oh, I got destroyed there. I got done. But yeah, that's my 9th favorite map in Call of Duty. We're gonna move on to number 8, and this is my first Black Ops 2 map, Hijacked. That's my first fucking kill as well. Yeah, Hijacked. Obviously on the boat. Brought it back in Black Ops 3. Really good map from Black Ops 2. I'm just going to include the Black Ops 2 version because movement system is shit. Sorry, that's a bad old cough there. Anyway. Oh, fucking shotgun. Yeah, so Hijacked, there was always a little pipe under the map that you could sneak through, and there was the fucking hot tub and lots of other cool stuff to the map, and it just played really well. And Black Ops 2 had a lot of good maps, and Hijacked was definitely one of them. I'm gonna move on to number 7 now, and number 7 will be another Black Ops 2 map, Raid. Raid is a very good map. A lot of flanking points. The 2 big tree sort of area in the middle, and a lot of unreal looking cars in a few places, big like pond and stuff. Oh Jesus! I was about to tactical knife that motherfucker. I'm not trying to do well, to be honest. I'm just trying to give you my top 10 Call of Duty maps. So yeah, Raid, very good map. The big center was always fun, and there was a lot of places to go, and if you really knew what you were doing, you could do very well on Raid. And with that, I'm going to move on to number 6, and the first map from what, in my opinion, doesn't have maybe the best maps of all time, but overall just the best maps in general. But it doesn't. Only one map from it makes the top 5, and that's going to be Modern Warfare 2 with High Rise. Oh my god, it's a sniper's paradise, and I got fucking noob-tubed in the last kill cam of the game. It's a sniper's paradise, High Rise. It's just fucking beautiful. There's so many glitches. I wouldn't call them glitches. I just call them more like jump puzzles just to get outside of the map. Oh Jesus, there's so many jump puzzles to get outside of the map, and just to it's just sniping is so much fun on High Rise, and a lot of great areas to sneak around in. A lot of the big helicopter, obviously, if you can get up there, and have a time. And there's the two big sort of skyscraper buildings where both teams spawn. Yeah, so it's a really good map, really good in domination as well. And with that, I get on to number 5, the best map in Modern Warfare 2, in my opinion, Terminal. Oh my God, lads! They bought it back in Modern Warfare 3 because it is a really good map, Terminal. You know, great for a lot of team game modes, and big planes obviously, and just a big airport in general. Well, a lot of noob tubing going on sometimes, and there'd always be a sniper on that big red roof. But it was still a fantastic map, Terminal. A lot of great areas to go, and just a lot of fun stuff to do on Terminal. And with that, I'm going to move on to number 4. It's my first Black Ops map, and Black Ops had some really good other maps. Summit, Jungle spring to mind. First, friend of mine's favourite is Jungle. But I'm going to start. My 4th favourite map in Call of Duty would be Firing Range. You know, it's just what can I say? Firing Range. It's it's based obviously off a firing range when soldiers first start out from the campaign. But Firing Range is so much fun. The big tower in the middle, obviously, and there's just a lot of cardboard and wooden buildings that you can shoot through and get a few through the wall kills. And Firing Range is a fantastic map. I'm sure most people, when they think of Black Ops, they think of Firing Range. And Firing Range, fantastic match. Now we move on to number 3, and you're probably wondering how have I not had any COD 4 maps. Don't worry, them COD 4 maps are on their way now. And so my 3rd favorite map in Call of Duty, of all time in Call of Duty, is Crash. Crash is fantastic. Crash is unreal altogether. Obviously, I'm pretty sure it's named Crash from the big helicopter in the middle of the map, and obviously there's lots of other cool stuff all together in Crash, and Crash is just, and obviously there's the big 3-story building next to that crashed helicopter I told you about, and if you're on top of that building in free for all, you are the king, lad. You are on top until someone comes up through the stairs because you lost a bit of concentration, or comes up through the ladder on the other side. But you can get a great viewpoint of the whole map from that. Good for sniping, good for just anything on top of that. And Crash, fantastic map, number 3. And now we're going to move on to number 2. Now this is going to surprise you. I think this is going to surprise a lot of people. My number 2 is what a lot of people would have fucking not number 2 anyway. And that's going to be Nuketown. I have Nuketown at number 2, but I'm going to explain why in a minute. But no, obviously Nuketown, fucking unreal. It's been in 3 fucking iterations of Black Ops, because that's just how good it is. I prefer the Black Ops 1 edition, just more. Oh, that was bollocks. I prefer the Black Ops 1 edition more, if I'm honest, but because I just prefer the design of it, anything. But you obviously have the big bus, you have just loads of other stuff, the 2 buildings, where a lot of good stuff happens. I'm not concentrating in this game, I'm sorry. But obviously where the buildings have... that's an assist, bollocks. Where the 2 big buildings happen, but... where shit happens in the 2 buildings. It's good for quick scoping, good for just any kind of submachine gun sort of jobs anyway. And the original Black Ops is my favorite edition of that map. And it's just a fantastic map, Nuketown. One of the best of all time. No one would really argue there. Great for free for all as well. Okay, now number 1. Now my number 1 probably be no one else's number 1. This is just a pure personal favorite, but actually no, it's a very good map in general. A lot of people will put it in their top 10s. People would put it maybe even top 5s. But this is, in my opinion, the best map from the best Call of Duty, pretty much. Call of Duty 4, Crossfire. Now you're probably wondering, why did I put Crossfire ahead of Crash? I'll tell you why I put Crossfire ahead of Crash. I did fucking wank there. I'll tell you why I put Crossfire ahead of Crash. Crossfire has a class long road, has unreal assault rifle and SMG gameplays in between the 2 strips of buildings. And okay, I was just fucking... I'm not even trying in this game, lads. But yeah, it has two streets of buildings. Has lots of unreal glitches as well. If you're playing on the old school modes in Call of Duty 4, uh, just has lots of really cool stuff. But I'll tell you why it's my personal favorite. Because when I first got Call of Duty 4, I always used to get so excited when Crossfire came because I knew you could have serious sniper battles. Because if you were on one of the two big buildings on each end of the map, then you can seriously drop bodies. You can cause some mayhem. I'm going to leave this game actually. You can cause some mayhem, like just the amount of sniping that can go on. Because if people are running across that big long road, or you can even pick them off from the buildings, you can get some serious kills and you can have a serious time. And the Barrett 50 cal in the map, it was essential nearly. It was essential. Having the Barrett 50 cal or an assault rifle or an SMG overkill perk was also essential, obviously. But yeah, in my opinion, Crossfire is the greatest Call of Duty map of all time. Go back and COD 4 and play it, and if you have a good game where people do try and snipe, or where people have like just actually, you will have a good game. I'm pretty sure, just as long as they're not camping. And there's only a few places really to camp in Crossfire. It's basically based off a mission, Shock and Awe, I believe, from the campaign, just after the Bog mission. Anyway, a Bog is another honorable mention, if you ask me, and Rust and a few other really good maps that I missed. It was a hard pick this, but in my personal opinion, Crossfire is the greatest map of all time. Sorry for the fucking shite gameplay. I wasn't looking at the screen at all. Really, I was looking at just all the maps I had down and just all the shite I was going to say about them. But thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if actually put down your favorite map in the comments below if you want to, and I'll have some gameplay on those maps soon enough. It's just hackers and just bad games in general. So yeah, this is the Skilling Gamer. Gonna have more Call of Duty soon. More